Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. So today might be a bit of a long one. I have a few things I need to talk about. So, first things first, I'm going to check on this villager spawner, but while I do this, I'm going to talk about what's going on. We have a new librarian. Look at him. Let's push him into our system here. Boom. Okay. So, first things first. I now have full-time work for the next few weeks. So, chances are, normally I would have to switch back to my old schedule where I did everything weekly, but I'm currently planning to completely rearrange my setup, put it somewhere else so that I can record during the off hours, like after I get home and stuff like that. So ideally, I want to keep my schedule intact. This weekend, I'm going to be recording in mass bulk in an attempt to maintain this current schedule. Now, what I wanted to do today is don't I have a whole bunch of glass somewhere? I do, there we go. I would like a silk touch pick before I do this, but oh well. So, I would like to start working on the water temple clearing project. So that is what we are going to do. I need a saddle, I need this, and I need one of these. And it's the spotted horse. Okay. So, I'm going to be in the process of completely moving my setup throughout the house so that I can continue this schedule. But this news came very suddenly, so I missed out on the opportunity to record Dark Souls and Magic this Saturday. So those two were missing. If you were wondering why that was, well, that's the reason. Unfortunately, what happened was I got the call to go in for the job offer on Thursday in the middle of my live stream, and I said sure, I can start. They asked me to start Monday, and I was like, okay, sure, absolutely, I can do that. I'll get a whole bunch of recording done this weekend, and then I'll be fine to start on Monday. I'll have a whole bunch done, and I can start Monday. But then they called again on Friday. I had the recordings done for a few series, but I still had not touched Dark Souls and Magic yet. Magic because I still need to get a few more coins so I can do my traditional start for the series, and Dark Souls because I tend to record that in longer bursts, if at all possible. And so those hadn't been recorded yet. So Friday had gone by. I was like, that's fine, I'll record them Saturday before they have to go up. However, Friday night, like really late Friday night, I got a call asking me to come in for Saturday morning. So I was in there at Saturday I had to be there for 10:30. Now I rely on public transit to get around, so I had to leave relatively earlier, and as a result, or I had to plan to be out of here relatively earlier. Fortunately, I was able to get a ride, but I still had to, get ready and everything, so I was not able to record before leaving on Saturday. Then, by the time I got home, I had to rely on public transit then, so I didn't get home until around 7:30-ish that night. And by then, both of the scheduled uploads for both series had already been passed by. So rather than put them out late, and I also had the chance of being called in on Sunday, I didn't want to stay up too late. I decided to just go without them for one day. They should both be back on, Tuesday and Wednesday respectively, and then they'll be back on their regular schedule after I have gotten my new setup up and running. So do not worry about that. If those are some of the series you like, they will be around. So I just missed a single day, that's all. Now, I did bring the sponges, but no, you know what? That's what I'm going to use. Well, no, I don't want to use them for in here because they might suck the water out from around. But I do want to make a furnace so that I can smelt these sponges when I do use them. Okay, so honestly, my best option is just to keep going with the glass. Okay, so, other news. I've really been enjoying this new schedule format, which is why I really do not want to change it if I don't have to. So, this is going to be staying the norm, assuming I have the time to do so, the time and energy to do so. Did I not do this corner? I was supposed to. Oh, I'm going to start losing health here. Gotta be very careful with drowning since I do not have natural regen on. Can I like clear this out now? Is there a hole here? No. Then where's this water coming from? Let's try just blocking it off. Okay. There we go. Okay, much better. Now the problem with this is we can't see through here. So I'm probably going to try to get some prismarine lights set up. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to start leaving the corners empty. And that way, further down the line, we can swap out the corner pieces with prismarine lights. Man, the water current is strong here. Can you tell a difference? Yeah, you really can. Maybe I should knock out the glass then. How does it look? Oh my god, the air. The air is a problem. Did I should have kept my leftover water breathing potions on me. Not my brightest idea not to. How does that look? I mean, it doesn't look terrible. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep a mental track of where the corners should be left out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll put some here. Oh man, ow. So this is the thing that's happening now. I think I'm still too high up. That's unfortunate. Boom. Okay, so that's that for glass. Okay, other things that are going on. Now I wasn't able to stream Friday, but I was able to stream Thursday. And I would like to do streaming regularly. But with my new, with the whole full-time work thing, I don't know how viable that's going to be. I need to not drown. Okay. Let's go get some water breathing potions, shall we? Well. This is fun. Well, we'll be on horseback. Nothing's gonna hit us. Did I take the slow one? I don't think I took the slow one. With my new schedule, I don't know how it's going to be. I'm going to have to get a handle on how much I can record ahead of time before I can make any promises as to how my streaming schedule is going to go. Oh my god, I got shot. Alright, let's go get my stuff. Let's grab a few water breathing potions. I apparently do not have any more water breathing potions. 1, 2, 3. I should have enough time to do this before my stuff despawns. I don't think it's loaded. I don't think we were that close. So we should be fine. Maybe I should set this to brew and then go get my stuff just to be safe. Yeah, that's probably the smarter idea. So I'll put the puffer fish in and then I'll head out. Okay, let's go. Live streaming. Nothing solid yet. I would like to do it. So keep an eye out for an announcement on that regard. I'll probably not have a stream this week. So the earliest you'll hear about it, hear about whether or not I'm going to be streaming again, is probably going to be in the next Sunday edition of Minecraft. So the next Sunday edition of this series. By then, I should have a concrete answer on whether or not streaming is going to be viable. Things I would like to stream. I would like to keep streaming League of Legends until I hit 30, and then we'll see what I want to do with it after that. I would also like to stream another Minecraft series of some sorts. I'm still building a custom mod pack. Right now, I have a pretty good selection of stuff that I both enjoy and am curious about. So new stuff, old stuff, stuff that I've never had in a pack before but I've played with on its own. So tons of options, tons of interesting ideas. I should have brought food with me. At this rate, I'm not able to run. This could be what destroys all my stuff. How did I get hungry so quick? Do you not respawn with full hunger? Maybe not. I know you don't in Agrarian Skies. I think. Right? Oh man, I really wish there were death waypoints. Thought it would be easy to find where I was because I have a horse just standing around doing nothing. Okay, I'm not going to be able to make that jump. Where is my horse? I thought I was somewhere over here. Was I not? Was I further along? I don't remember how long this trip is. I really should have some food. This is probably what's going to waste my time. Okay, so what else? Fortunately, I didn't have anything too good on me. I had my fortune pick, though. That's a bit of a bummer. I had 28 levels, but, I mean, could be worse, right? Too bad you can't eat raw egg. What else? So there's that Minecraft mod pack. I would like to try that out on stream. I would also like to make a series in one of the more difficult mod packs. I've been considering Magic Farm after watching Packrat, a few of Packrat's archive streams with it. Seems fun, seems challenging, especially with the apocalypse mode on, which is apparently ridiculous. Okay, I should be close now, right? Yeah, that's the spot. So I went over this way. So that would be a contender for streaming. What else? Here I am. Here I was. And I got all my stuff. Well, I don't have all my stuff just yet, but all my stuff is here. I've got one enchanted iron pick. I forgot about the sponge. I guess that was valuable. Okay, I got my fortune pick. I don't have the unbreaking efficiency one, though. Oh, come on. I just got out of this hole. Anything in this pond? There's my water bucket. Okay, there's my other pick. Okay, let's get on you. Let's sort my stuff out. Stick. No, wait. Planks, then where? There are my planks. There's that. Actually, it is coal, then workbench. I have my diamond sword on me? Why did I have my diamond sword on me? I mean, why not, I guess. Okay, let's put the armor on. I also have my really good bow on me. Why do I have this stuff? Okay, you. Show your boots. Your hooves, whatever. Gravel, dirt, cobble. Food, clock, torch, glass like that. Redstone for the potion, sponge down there, lead over here, and we are good to go. So Magic Farm would be an interesting one for me. I am familiar with a fair amount of the mods in it. What else would be an interesting one? There was another pack I was considering. What was it? Oh, maybe Blood and Bones. Although I think I changed my mind on that one. Yeah. It's a bit of an older pack, so unless there's like I think somebody talked about a secondary release of it, like a Blood and Bones 2. I would consider that, but the original Blood and Bones I think is a little old at this point. I don't remember quite what version of Minecraft it's for. I think it's a 1.6 pack. So that would be interesting. Let's see, what else is there? I've also been considering a Pokemon themed pack, just because those are always super fun. I used to play the really old Pokemobs mod way back when, where, let's see, there were wild Pokemon, but there were also still mobs in the game, unlike the more popular Pixelmon that exists today, where all hostile mobs are removed from the game. It's nothing but Pokemon that roam around. And the battling was real-time as opposed to turn-based. I did recently find a new mod that seems more like the old Pokemobs that's available on the Curse Launcher. So I might try that out. Try something new. I'm very familiar with Pixelmon, so if I wanted to try something new, I would probably try the newer one. Maybe we could just test that for a stream one week. Okay, now I just put away the redstone that I had set aside for making these potions, so that's a bravo on my part. I just bit my tongue too. Fantastic. So currently those are my ideas for streaming. What else? What else as well? I'm currently up at 10 series for my channel, which I think was a good way to start off because that gets me a wider demographic reach, which is good. But it is a heavy load, and I think for people who are watching my stuff regularly, that's a lot of bombardment of stuff that maybe you're not interested in, and I completely understand that. So a few series are probably, when they end, that's going to be it for that time slot. So far, the ones on that list are going to be Dark Souls, and Portal might be vacant for a while. We might try Portal 2 at some point, but I don't know. Speedrunners, I think, is going to be on a bit of a hiatus, although with my new recording schedule, it might be possible for me to get more ranked games now, so I'm going to do a few test runs with it over the course of the next week, but it may not be in its Tuesday slot, as it normally is. I'll probably try to fill that with something else. Maybe I'll slide in another tutorial video addressing Java barrels. I was considering that a while ago, and the more I've been messing around with that in Agrarian Skies, the more I think that would be a good idea. Just because there are a few little things about Java that aren't apparently obvious every time somebody does it. So it might be good to have a little bit of a rundown of its features. So that might be what takes up Tuesday's slot for speedrunners. Let's see, what else? I also have stream archive footage from the stream I did on Thursday, so it's possible that if that's also another option if I don't find the time to record the tutorial. So Tuesday's either going to be stream footage or it's going to be Java tutorial. And then the Friday slot for speedrunners, assuming everything goes well, speedrunners will be back in its normal time frame. I do enjoy that game. It's just a little frustrating when you can't, you know, get a match. You spend half an hour in the menus trying to get a match. What was I doing? I was going to go back to the place. Let's not bring this with me. Let's not waste my good stuff. I also don't need my fortune pick. And we're good. I don't need both leads. I didn't bring the saddle. Boom. And then, so Friday, if all goes well, speedrunner's back in its time slot. If it doesn't, then the second part of the stream archive will be put up in that time slot. But yeah. Magic, I would like to finish up the stories for all of the Planeswalkers. And then after that, I would like to do an online series based around ranked play, but I might let Magic take a little break for a while before moving into that. What else? Knights of the Republic, when it ends, I am planning on moving directly into Knights of the Republic 2. I already own the game. It just got all its updates this summer that make it, like, fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to checking out that stuff. I don't know if the new patch automatically includes the restored content mod. I know that they worked very close, Valve worked very closely with the developers of the mod in order to create this new patch. But I don't know that they made the mod included by default, so I just installed the mod anyway. So if it is included automatically, it shouldn't be an issue that I also have the mod installed again. I remember running into a similar issue with Skyrim that I had a mod and then I just downloaded it again at some point. It didn't cause any apparent issues or anything, but then I was able to realize, oh, I have this mod, it's asking me to update it, but I already have 2 of it, so I'll update one and delete the other. So hopefully no issues arise, assuming that I now have 2 versions of the same mod. I think I've also included the Narshada fix mod as well. I assume the patch would have fixed that. I assume the restored content mod would have fixed that, but that bug is just absolutely game-breaking if it happens. So, you know what? I'm taking all the redundancy. It would be kind of funny if it was the redundancy that was the problem. Okay, this seems like absurdly long. If I cut it off, is it gonna go as far? Probably not. As a matter of fact, I can probably cut it off here. Yeah, there were just water blocks in the middle there. Okay. So that's nice. Let's see here. Got a pocket of water there. Okay, so the Guardians are back, feasting on the squid. Water breathing. You know what? I should have brewed night vision again. I always keep forgetting about night vision. No, what I really should get is Respiration 3 helmet. You can kind of see better when you can breathe underwater. I just assume they're not hitting me, but that's a dangerous assumption to make. Could start taking damage, lose all my stuff in the middle of the ocean. Fantastic. Alright, let's see here. Kinda wish I didn't lock my difficulty. This would be much easier to build in peaceful. Let's see. I could start a staircase downward. That wouldn't be the worst idea, would it? Man, he is like really close to me. I do not like that. How do you build a staircase underwater? That's a very good question that I haven't asked myself until now. I guess I keep the roof up for a little longer. Give myself some headspace. Then I start going down. So water breathing doesn't automatically give me aqua affinity, right? I don't believe it does. Okay, all of this water can just not. They are just all over those squid. How, like, safe am I here? There's like one right there. Oh my god. Let's see here. I assumed I would be able to talk more while doing this, but this is a bit more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. So, as a result, I have been rather quiet. Yeah, he's not so friendly. They're like all over me though. Like, I really do not want to die here. Yeah, he's way too close. I do not feel comfortable right here. Man, they have quite a range, don't they? And he just got a whole bunch closer. Yeah, it turns out I can't talk and do this at the same time. So I think I was about to say chances are, but it's not up to chance. I'm doing this right now. So I'm gonna end this here and say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. I'll continue to build this off screen. I really hope I don't die. If I do, well, I mean, you'll know that I'm gonna drop from level 7 to probably level 3, if that. So, yay. And yeah, next time we'll start, I'll get this hallway, this docking tube attached to the pyramid, and then we'll start clearing out the pyramid. So that'll be how the next episode is spent. I'll probably create locations within the pyramid for these guys to spawn so that I could kind of farm them. I'll try to look up farms online of how to farm the Guardians, because I think a whole supply of prismarine would be fantastic. I could light this up. We could keep the theme of the temple going. So we'll see. I might build like giant aquariums in there, and then we'll get like squids and guardians and stuff. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. Hopefully I'll see you guys back on Monday, assuming everything goes well. And bye for now.